Hey Taurus, this is your weekly reading for March 14th to 20th. We're going to start by building your emotion pyramid to read your aura, and then we'll clarify with spirit cards and cards for connection. So the peak of your pyramid, which is like the overruling category of emotions, is anger. But we're going to look into it to see what is really at play. Jack of Spades. And the Four of Spades. You're really in spade. Those are your two major players. Yikes. Rage and anger. Damn. We'll pull your root as well. Sorry, I was just trying to figure it out. Good grief, wait. Why does this keep coming out? Yeah, the Six of Spade. The Ace of Spade. And the Eight of Spade. This is, wow. Well, you're definitely in one spot. You see, the root emotions are the emotions you gotta work through to get through to your next week. And the thing is, it's like you're not really working through it. It's more like you're in it and you're just, it's like you're going, the goal is to go down from rage to anger, which is just so concerning. Oh man. Okay. This one though, this, might I even say these two, but really this one, this Eight of Spade, I really, oh man, I really, really hope that you notice when you get there, because, and it's so hard for me to talk because my throat is clogging up, so I'm guessing there's something up with your throat chakra. Or you're needing to speak truth. Not what you think someone wants to hear, but the truth. Or coming face to face with the truth, because, honey, this is feeling inconsolable. It is that one emotion on the wheel that, even though it's at the center of its category, it's stronger than the highest point. The Jack of Spades is the higher point. This is where rage is. But Eight of Spades is inconsolable. So really, I guess that's why these two are your major players, because you see, you go lower on the spade and you have, oh man. Well, it's almost like the four of spades is, I guess, a little more disappointment than anything else. And it's better you sit in disappointment than you go off on a rampage. Oh boy. And I saw a lot of diamonds as I was finishing off the shuffling. The 8, 9, and 10 of diamonds, and then the 2 of hearts. So all of this is rooted from sadness and anxiety, nervosity. The reason I cannot pick up, but even, and you see, there could have been some level of advice if the 8, 9, and 10 of diamonds were the only thing that came up at the end of the shuffle, but when the 2 of hearts just sort of peeks out of there, that tells me that in order to really move past this, or whatever is triggering this, is the fact that you're facing that 2 of hearts, that sadness, and whatever it caused it. But that sadness. It is interesting. I've never pulled a pyramid like this before. Going to pull, let's see, 1 or 2 cards for connection. Let's see what's going on over there. Is there connection to other people or a situation? What's the advice? Oh boy. Everything's upside down, Taurus. Oh boy. So we have a new love card. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And we also have the retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. So there are 2 possible scenarios with this new love card, and that is and the thing is, they might even be combined too, but either somebody, a high priestess, like a intuitive person, has made you face yourself in the mirror, have faced a truth that you maybe didn't know about yourself, or you didn't want to acknowledge about yourself, or you didn't realize how deep it went or how big it was. And so you're just off the rails because you're like, I can't take this. I can't take this. Or something is just not working out in your favor. And like there's solutions, but you're never satisfied because you're in your own way, but you want to be satisfied as you are. And it's not wrong to be, it's not wrong for someone to care or love you as you come, but at the same time, if somebody's showing up in their intuition, then so should you. And that leads me to the second possible scenario, where somebody's showing up in in their intuition, and if you were to show up in your intuition, you might not have shown up. That's the thing. Your intuition might have led you away from them, because in the end, you don't match, whether that's a person or a situation. But somebody brought it to your eyes, whether directly, indirectly, verbal, non-verbal. There's a lack of a match, and you're forced to face it now. You have this retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to go within, essentially. And the bottom of your deck is passion in reverse. So there's this other card in the deck that explains, it's the quote that makes sense. Passion in reverse, but it has the word passion in its quote. Where is it? I'll read you just the quote so that it makes sense to you. Yeah. So, passion in reverse. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Oh, I thought there was passion in the sentence. Oh, maybe that's a sign. It's like, I thought passion was enough. No, that's not enough. No matter what or who you're dealing with, that is not enough. We have heart-to-heart conversations. You should discuss honestly your feelings. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest within the situation, with other people involved. Because I feel like you might be, and not that I feel it, like I sense that you might be the only person involved that's not being fully honest, and that's if there are more than one person involved, essentially. And the thing is that there might not even have to be. That even if you take out a bunch of people and it's just you and the main person, or you and the situation at the end of the day, everything would still come to a halt. Your love life is being affected by your inner child. You must nurture it. All right. Let's pull some cards from Spirit and see what can be of help to you. And I'll try and see what the outcome emotion is for the end of your week. Hopefully it's not too bad. Because that Four of Spades is not satisfying me. Because why is it the Four of Spades and not the Ace? I get that on the wheel it's pretty close to frustration, but at the end of the day, at least you're making your way down. Adventure. Oh, wow. The angel wisdom suggests you get out of any habits or ruts in which you are stuck. Do things that are different and face life with a sense of wonder. If the path ahead seems dark, do as you would if you were exploring a dark place. Ask your angels to light up the way. Then watch for signs and signals that tell you where and how to go. The angels are inspiring you to move forward with anticipation, expectancy, and hope. I face the adventure of life eagerly. Wow. Bottom of the deck, you have gratitude, opportunity, acknowledgement. Okay, let's see what else comes out for you. One, please. One, please. Okay. That, okay. The card doesn't want to come out. I'm wondering if that's the advice the divine really has for you. Is to come forth to the light and use the light to navigate the darkness, essentially. Darkness you might have been too afraid to confront for a very long time. Okay, I asked two questions out. One, wasn't very clear. I got two cards, so. What is the highest outcome for Taurus? Wow. Wow. Can you clarify the card you gave before that? Ace of Hearts. Yeah. So the highest outcome for you, Taurus, is, I want to put this right here, the Seven of Clubs. Focus, deep, calm focus. On your sadness. Now that can be both a good thing and a bad thing. 777, as I said that. From the deck. So I think, And you know what? That adds up to 71, which means there is divine presence. So like I said, that can be both good and bad. To be deeply focused on your sadness. But in a way, to be deeply focused on it as opposed to deeply immersed in it. Is a better way of being. That is deep. That is a deep one. What's going to carry you to this outcome This is the card that was at the bottom of the deck at the beginning, and I didn't understand. I didn't understand how this was playing out if the only suit on the table was the suit of spade, the suit of anger. But this is what's going to take you from extreme anger, rage, inconsolability to calm focus on possibly stepping towards the light. A sense of calmness and a sense of calm focus. So light focus, strong calmness, Four of Clubs. That is what's going to take you to this place. And wipe this big word off the slate. That was a very interesting read, Taurus. I wish you the best. I truly do wish you the best. And I thank you for listening. I will see you next week. Bye.